We have some massive Patriots updates for you here today, as the Patriots have made multiple roster moves that will have serious implications to this upcoming season. Today, we break it all down for you right here on Patriots Digest. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jace Andrews. I appreciate you tuning in to today's show. Lots to talk about. Obviously, yesterday we had the official 53-man roster come out, but today the Patriots have made two waiver wire claims, and they are releasing a key player that we talked about in yesterday's show. Speaking of yesterday's show, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button. You see, Patriots Digest, they've come and challenged us, saying that there was no way we are going to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the week. As of right now, we are give or take about 380 subscribers away from that mark. So, as I always say, this is a Patriots community of Patriots fans here. So if you want free daily Patriots content on the news, rumors, and information surrounding the New England Patriots, hit that subscribe button and join one of the faster growing Patriots communities here on YouTube. All right, let's talk about it here and go first with the release of wide receiver Kendrick Bourne. This comes per his request, according to Adam Schefter. Now, there's a lot of people on the Twitter landscape, on the New England media landscape, talking about why in the world the New England Patriots are releasing Kendrick Bourne a day after they officially put him on the 53-man roster. And I'm going to give you a couple of different reasons as to why this is happening today, rather than just cutting him yesterday. The first reason is this. According to Schefter, this is per his request. So in that situation, the Patriots, by all accounts, wanted him on the roster. They wanted him to be on the team. Meanwhile, the Patriots also did have the mindset that if somebody across the waiver wire or maybe in the practice squad era came across, they wanted to bring up or maybe not have Kendrick Bourne on the roster, they were going to take someone from the waiver wire and cut Kendrick Bourne. But again, this all comes after he requested his release. So my bet is he made the roster yesterday, heard the rumors that there was a chance he was going to get cut anyway if a waiver wire was claimed today that, forced him out. And instead he went to the Patriots either late last night or early this morning and said, hey, just cut me. Just release me. I would like to be released. Let's get out of this. It's not a good thing for either side. Let's just get out of this while we can and be done with it. And that's exactly what the Patriots did. Kind of some good news behind it. They do create about $6.15 million in cap space. So again, the Patriots have the most cap space in the National Football League as it stands right now. This just kind of adds to them being the guy with the most cap space. Good news, obviously, to see there. So the time of Kendrick Bourne does unfortunately come to an end here with the New England Patriots. Last season, it was, okay, 12 games, 38 targets, 28 receptions, had one touchdown, 311 yards. He's 30 years old now. It was just time for him to go. It was time for his tenure with the New England Patriots to be done. And, it's a sad thing because I remember back in 2021 when we acquired Kendrick Bourne. After his San Francisco days, it seemed like he was going to be a great receiver, had over 800 yards, or right at 800 yards, I should say, in his first season. He was a very good wide receiver for the Patriots for, the first year. The past 2 years after that, there was injuries. There was a bunch of different things that kind of went through that, but kind of just a sad end to Kendrick Bourne's timeline here with the New England Patriots. Obviously, it's a business. He wanted to be done. Patriots don't really have a key interest in keeping him. So in a lot of ways, this is just the best for both sides to move on and be done with his time here in New England. Now, this is obviously one of the many moves the Patriots are making. They also have claimed Tommy DeVito off the waiver wire. If you remember a couple of videos back, we talked about the Patriots needing a QB3, labeled Tommy DeVito as a potential option, and here we are a couple of days later. Tommy DeVito not just on the practice squad, he is on the official 53-man roster as he was claimed off waivers. If we look at Tommy DeVito last season, only appeared in 3 games, no touchdowns at all, 31 completions across 44 attempts. His QBR, just okay, but that, of course, doesn't show the full story for Tommy DeVito. You have to go to his stat line and a couple of different things to talk about with that. We first go to the full stat line where we go back to 2023 where he was a key contributor. Obviously, a bunch of injuries in that time frame in the New York Giants quarterback room. There was kind of a lot of question marks at that time. 9 games played, 114 completions across 178 attempts, had over 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns to 3 interceptions, played in the Thanksgiving game or Christmas game that year, I believe, as well, so kind of intriguing there. So has proven NFL success. His QBR is not great at all. His rating is just okay. So, I mean, nothing special, but again, you're claiming a quarterback 3 off of waiver wire, so just something to look at. He was not the only claim, though. The Patriots also were able to claim, defensive back Charles Woods. Woods recently played for the Los Angeles Rams. So I want to talk about these 2 players real quick. We first start with Tommy DeVito, of course. He, interestingly enough, is a guy who just absolutely crushed the Patriots. It was like 3 touchdowns and 198 yards, 85% completion percentage against us in the final preseason game. Obviously, it's preseason. I understand that. But at the same time, when you see somebody put up those stats against you, it's definitely something to watch. Funny enough, the Patriots also did make a run at him, according to Mike Garafolo. He said back in 2023, the Patriots tried to sign DeVito, but instead he signed with the Giants practice squad. So this time the Patriots said, no. You're not getting to practice squad stuff. We're going to claim you off the waivers. You're going to come to New England, and the hometown Italian in New York will now come over to New England, and it's going to be a fun time. He's a fun quarterback, and if you missed the video where I talked about Tommy DeVito, the big thing that kind of stems of why I really wanted him is because I understand that if Drake Maye gets injured, which, knock on wood, that's not going to happen. But I understand if it does, that our season is kind of in an interesting spot anyway. So I'd rather have fun. I'd rather go out and watch somebody who's interesting, watch somebody who would create a media presence around our team. Guess who is going to create a media presence around our team if Drake Maye were to get injured and we had to play somebody else? Tommy DeVito. That's a very obvious. He would immediately make some national headlines. I mean, it's not just in the headlines of the New England area. It's going to be across the national media. Now, here is an official offensive kind of look at the roster. This does not have DeVito in it just yet, but I do want to look at it because it does take off Bourne in this roster. So the wide receivers now become Keyshawn Boutte, Stefon Diggs, Demario Douglas, Matt Collins, Kyle Williams, Eftim Chisholm III, and Javon Baker. So the Patriots, who had 8 wide receivers yesterday, drop it down this time. Now they have 7. Looks like we'll have to see if they claim any wide receivers, put them on the practice squad. The practice squad names are just now coming out. We're going to try and have a video breaking down all 16. Technically, there is a possibility for 17 practice squad members. The 17th member does have to be a part of the International Pathway Program, though. So we'll break all that down either in a later video this evening or in a video tomorrow morning. So make sure you're watching out for that. But obviously, this is a pretty good offensive roster for what the first year of Mike Vrabel's tenure will look like. Obviously, the rookies in Will Campbell and Kyle Williams are going to be fun to watch, and TreVeyon Henderson, I believe he'll be the starting running back when it's all said and done by the end of this year. Lots of things to talk about, obviously, in this offensive roster, but that's not today's video. Just wanted to break down the roster moves for you. Obviously, we did claim Charles Woods. Did want to talk about him at just a quick moment. A defensive back, nothing special. He's technically a cornerback. I don't exactly know what the plan is / what the Patriots liked in him. If you look at his PFF grade, he ranked 164th out of 222 cornerbacks last year with a 54.2 overall rating. Did play in 14 snaps in 2024. That's it. So nothing really special standing out here with Charles Woods. Just a second-year guy coming out of the Los Angeles organization. So we'll have to see what happens with him. But obviously, I trust the ideas for the Patriots and the front office, who I think this offseason can show that they're in a new era. Obviously, we know the release of Cole Strange and the drafts that are being posted across Twitter right now and showing how awful some of these past New England Patriots drafts have been. But I really like the draft we have this year. Obviously, from top to bottom, I think it's a pretty good one. And then the roster moves we've been able to make, obviously the signings we've been able to make. I think this is a new era of Patriots football from that little, I'm going to call it a scary time without Tom Brady. But now we get to have Drake Maye, hopefully for the long term here, still on the rookie contract. Can get some more money around him right now before we have to pay him. So good time for Patriots football. Hopefully we can have a good season. And a part of it will be Tommy DeVito, but not Kendrick Bourne. We appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in to today's show. Obviously, if you are here at the end of the video, you have enjoyed the content enough to stick around, and if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go down there, hit that subscribe button. 100% free Patriots content for you coming in every single day. We'll see you next time here on Patriots Digest, everybody. Peace out.